What's going on, guys? Welcome back to episode 3 of the good old AdRant calendar with me, Sully, and your boy. There you go. All I could think of the entire way through that was like those cringy like 3D text videos you get as the intro.
Can you get a really bad one with the word sample text and put it over the top?
Yeah, I could try to. Okay. I could try to work something out. But yeah, episode 3 of the AdRant calendar still going on. We're not letting you down. We're doing what we promised about a month ago, because we're a good 4 weeks back into the
It's
podcast
the 3rd
now.
in December!
No,
Woo!
I mean... Oh, I thought you meant like the 3rd one back. I was like, no!
It's the 3rd in December.
It is. It is. What?
Jeez, man.
What?
It's crazy.
I know. Do you know what it means? It means we're 11 days away from Star Wars.
My God.
Do you know how... That's not the topic of the episode, but do you know how excited I am for that film?
Wait, it's not the 3rd, it's the 4th.
No, it isn't.
It's the 4th, it goes out on Monday.
Oh, shit.
I messed up. I'm sorry, man.
Pal. We can't even start the recording again.
No, it's fine.
But yeah,
Anyway.
the 4th. 10 days
You
till
can
Star
see
Wars.
by the title, you got... This was the subject I wanted to talk about in the last full podcast we done.
Yeah.
Forgot to talk about it. My bad. Sorry, boss. But, yeah, it's about to get mental because
It's
we're going to have
mental.
You guys all have to get involved in the comments on this one because I'd love to know who you think's going to win the fight and everything like that. But we'll start it off with little snaky boy, Elliot. So he went to basically to summarise it for you guys. He went to Joe Weller. He went out. So he didn't speak to Joe Weller for ages. They had like a little argument. He then spoke to KSI. KSI tweeted it out. Then he called him, and then for some reason he didn't expect KSI to record the recording. And it's basically him talking shit about Joe, the whole thing. Which whatever, but yeah, we won't talk about that much because it's stupid.
I really don't know how he wasn't expecting him to do it, because even in the video he was like, oh yeah, so like no more pictures yet. Like, what? Oh, what was he thinking? What was he honestly thinking? He knows what KSI's like as a person. He knows this is going to happen. Like, what?
But on the subject of it, who do you think's going to win the fight?
Who do I think's going to win the fight? Initially, I was thinking it was going to be like Joe Weller's going to deck him out easily, but I don't know. The past few months has literally been KSI's playground, and he's done so well with promoting it and getting as much out there as he can and fueling the fire for this thing. I genuinely think he wants to hurt Joe Weller. Like, actually wants to just destroy him as a person. Like, everything Joe Weller stands for is up for grabs in this fight, pretty much. With all the stuff that's gone on, like the argument at Upload and everything since, like they played a football match. I can't remember what it was for, but it was like, it wasn't the Sidemen match, it was like Spencer FC, like
versus Sidemen FC, right?
Yeah, no, it was like Spencer FC versus F2 freestylers. And F2 decided to put Joe Weller, Elliot, and KSI on the same team. Joe couldn't play because he was injured. At the end of the game, still took his top off and like walked around the pitch celebrating, even though he didn't do anything or whatever. And then afterwards, there was videos released of like him and Elliot going through KSI stuff in the changing room. So like that obviously annoyed JJ because they like sent it to him as well, or like tweeted it out or something.
No, it was on his vlog camera. They done it on his camera.
Oh yeah, it was, wasn't it? But yeah, like I don't want it to be a bad fight, but I've seen Joe fight and I know he can't fight very well. I feel like
we'll put it. So I'll put it this way: I think KSI will win.
Yeah.
Because I've watched Joe Weller fight Theo Baker.
Oh, yeah.
Theo Baker being 3 times smaller than Joe, and Joe
training.
Weller didn't knock him out.
He had a lot less training as well.
Yeah, and they
were
also
taking
had
breaks between rounds.
And they were taking 20-minute breaks between the rounds. They'd done 3-round fight.
life. But yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not particularly fans of either of them at the moment. I just think the whole thing's like fucking stupid, and all the drama it's caused has been like ridiculous. But it'll be interesting to see, sort of get it over and done with. I mean, we have a good what is it? February 4th the fight is, so literally like 2 months.
Yeah.
But yeah, just looking at how KSI is like training and stuff, it looks like he's gonna be like there to knock him out or do some damage. And provided the ref doesn't get involved too early, he very well could. Because KSI is not a tiny guy, and he's obviously working on his fitness over the past few weeks. It's like all his tweets have been about, and I think he did a video on it or something. But yeah, he's in his element at the moment, training for this thing. It's like all he's focused on, and Joe Weller's been a bit quiet about everything over the past few weeks. I have a really bad feeling though that Joe Weller's going to end up pulling out through some sort of injury, and all of this will pretty much have gone to waste. But like, that'll just annoy KSI more, and he'll reschedule something, guaranteed. Just because Joe Weller's
his excuse if he loses, but I'll put it that way.
Yeah, guaranteed. He'll pull a David Hay, like, oh yeah, I had a broken toe. But like, Joe Weller's had this leg problem for like going on 8 months now, something like that. And it doesn't seem like there's been much improvement, even after everything. So yeah.
And then knowing your leg's bad, why start the beef?
I don't know. Literally not a clue. Be interesting to watch though. Should be a good fight. Provided they can both fight at this point. I haven't actually watched KSI fight though. But I imagine the dude can swing a punch. Who are their trainers now? Because I know they had like boxers training both of them at one point.
I couldn't tell you.
Because they've like changed a lot.
KSI's in like a gym.
Yeah. I think he's just focusing more on fitness and stuff now.
Well, no, he's still doing fighting. He does fitness in his house.
Because he does sparring and things as well, doesn't he?
He does a personal he's a personal trainer. And then he also goes to a boxing gym, I believe.
Very nice.
But KSI's looking great. Can we say that? Like, he's looking good, man. Like, he's probably in the best shape he'll be in for...
Yeah, he's like ever been in. Yeah. I'm excited for it though. I'm like more excited now than I have been for a while. I'm still curious about the whole Elliot thing, like why it happened. Because Elliot talked about Joe like basically treating him like shit for the past few months. And like pretty much just ignoring him and like putting on a front at events, like making out their friends and whatnot. It'll be interesting to see how all of that pans out, but I'm curious to see if Joe has anything to say about it, because it's already been like a week and a bit now or something. Yeah, it'd be cool to see.
It's gonna be mad.
The fight should be good though. The tickets sell out for it.
Yeah, they sell out. We should all come mine and watch it.
Watch it, pay-per-view. Yeah. Are they doing a PPV thing? Or will it be like streamed on YouTube?
Probably pay-per-view. I'm not 100, but I could imagine it being pay-per-view, mate.
Let's have a gander.
It's quite mental.
Yeah, but KSI's been going on about like killing him and stuff.
Yeah.
Where to watch?
Can you put a fight on YouTube?
Like boxing and stuff, yeah, because they're able to upload like boxing highlights and whatnot.
Oh yeah.
Because it's like organised sport, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not like a street fight. There's nothing about it like being online.
It will be. There's no way they wouldn't.
Yeah, the amount of views they're going to get for it's ridiculous. Yeah. In fairness, I thought they'd charge more for the tickets. They're only like £22. Yeah. Not surprised they sold out.
That.
Should be a good fight though. It starts quite early. I don't know who's on the undercard.
I don't know if there is. Is there one on the undercard?
I hope there is, because that would be funny as fuck to watch. Could you imagine a bunch of other YouTubers having boxing matches on an undercard for this?
Oh my god, that'd be hilarious.
Because I know, like, when it initially started and they, like, announced dates and whatnot, loads of, like, YouTubers were basically calling out other YouTubers, like, do you want to be on the undercard for this? There was, like, loads of FIFA YouTubers, like, doing it, and loads of, like, other smaller YouTubers who, like, just prank each other all the time, basically just taking a piss, like, do you want to fight on this? But I'm hoping they do an undercard. I feel like it'll improve the entire event, but, you know, their choice. We'll just have to see how it goes. But yeah, excited for the fight. Excited to see what happens.
Same. You guys all have to let us know in the comments. I would
Yeah.
love to know.
Let us know who you think's going to win.
Yeah, Ryan's word is...
Earthquake.
Yeah, earthquake, yeah, I like that. When I see you, that motherfucking earthquake.
I was so bored last night, I literally just sat there and listened to all of the diss tracks back.
They're good.
They are, some of them are banging.
Ability. Okay, so that's been episode 3. It's a Monday the 4th for you guys. So we'll see you all tomorrow. If you haven't watched any of the other episodes, we have 2 more out at the moment, so go watch them.
Yeah, they'll be in
us.
a playlist in the description as well.
Yeah.
As the podcasts always are. But yeah, that's that. Thank you guys for watching episode 3. We'll be back tomorrow for episode 4 and more of the Real Talk Rants AdRant calendar.